is a reason why I am coming to you from bed, because as I got ready for bed last night, I threw my back. And I had loads to do today and tomorrow. All I did was take my bra off. So yeah. It'd been twinging for a little while now, but yeah, just decided to go last night. So I had ibuprofen before I went to sleep. Took a long time to get comfortable. Normally I lie on my right hand side. Recently I've been lying more on my left, but I have to have a cushion sort of wedged in my back to keep me there and to make it comfortable. So my husband gave me a hot water bottle, but I can't sleep on my back. It's uncomfortable because I have a very much curved back from dancing, so they call it an extreme lordosis. My back goes in quite a lot, so yeah, it's not comfortable sleeping on my back anyway. It took me a long time to roll around and get comfortable with the hot water bottle, and yeah. Anyway, we're gonna see what we get up to today. Not sure how much we'll actually get done. But why is it that when you know you can't do something, you then want to do everything? So I now can't sit on my sofa because it's a big like bucket sofa. It's meant to fit 2 people on it, so it's round, it goes far back, and it sinks in the middle, which means I'm gonna have to clear the normal sofa so I can sit upright. But then in needing to clear that, I then think, oh, I might as well just move the sofa where I wanted to go. But I shouldn't be doing that because I've hurt my back. And I've got stitching to do today. And I was meant to make a knitting bag this weekend. I was meant to go and see Emma again today. Let's just start with small things. Let's get out of bed and actually have some breakfast. I think I've just said it's the 9th of April. It's actually the 10th. So I'm up. I've kind of got dressed. I've changed my underwear and I've put trousers on. But I've still got my pyjama top on. So halfway there. I've got breakfast in front of me, which I'm going to sit and eat. I have brushed my hair. It does need a wash though. I'm going to see if I can sit on the sofa because it's one of those sofas, so big round thing, and all the junk surrounding it. Because the other one is there. That's the other sofa. So if I clear the sofa, I feel like I'm just going to move the furniture, and I really shouldn't be moving the furniture with my back. So I'm not going to clear the sofa. I'm just going to try and huddle up on my one, get the hot water bottle out, wedge it in my back, and sit there, basically. I am going to set an alarm though, every so often, to get myself up and walking around, or at least up and stretching, so that I'm not just sat in that sofa all day. Because that's probably one of the reasons why it's decided to go. Yeah, I've got washing to do. Saturday is the day where we hoover everything, so I can't do that. Might have to see if Joey will do it. I've just woken him up. So we'll see how long it takes him to get out of bed and actually have breakfast. Ralph cut up the piece of dowel for me at work on Tuesday this week. He cut that up, so I'm going to try and string the mandala to it, but I do need to block that as well. So I'm going to block it first. And I'd thought maybe I would rinse out the yarn that I dyed, God, what, over a month ago, which has just been sat waiting. Yeah, so I'm going to rinse that out and then try and get it dry again, and then we'll see if I've got time to film a mini I wanted to film like a mini series of this is how I've been trying to dye yarn, like experiments and stuff, and this is what I've used and things like that. So I might try and do that today. If not, I'll do that tomorrow. So we're gonna see how much I get up to today. Right, I have been playing Animal Crossing all morning, for at least an hour and something, but the postman's just been, so I've paused that because it's Saturday and the fishing tourney is on, which means you get points for catching loads of fish, basically. I've got 3 parcels here, so one is the Kickstarter from Vicky Brown Designs, so I'm going to open that one first. Basically, she's done the Make 100 this year again. So last year I got a pink skein, which I think I've put away in the cupboard, so I can't show you. I got a pink skein of yarn last year, and when I filled in the form I requested something to kind of go with it. So let's see what we've got, shall we? So I think this is a picture from last year when she had the first 100. So she just took a picture of all of them laid out. It's all wrapped up. I think last year she sent me a mini along with it as well, because it had taken a little while. Ooh! So this is number 96 of 100. So it's DK, 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon, 100 grams is 225 meters. That's going to go really well with the pink I got last. So the pink I got last year was pretty much these colours here. That's really pretty. Can't wait to cake that up and see what it looks like. So I think I'm definitely going to put that with the other one, because they're actually going to work nicely together, so that's awesome. So yeah, get a little tag, all the details. So that's one. I'm going to pop that back in the bag for now. Just so it's nice and tidy. What else do we have? Just going to check there's nothing else. I don't think there's anything else in the envelope, but I like to check just in case. So we have that one. I then bought some goodies from Doodle Cats. I only ordered these like 2 days ago, I think, and they're already here. So let's open up this one. Oh, how do I get into this box? So I bought a couple of bits for me, and then a couple of bits that are going to be birthday gifts. So I won't show you everything. And one of these items I have been waiting for to come back in stock for a while now. So, oh, everything is wrapped up individually. So one of these is mine. I've got a couple of one of them. This is what I was waiting for. So it's this massive tote bag, and it's got cats playing with yarn balls on it. Oh, it's even got like it's even zipped. So there's an internal pocket and it's got a zipper to zip it closed. So can we guess what that's going to be used for? So when I saw it, I couldn't not get it. I mean, I'm not a cat person, but it's rather cute. So I picked that up. There's a little tag for Do Your Cats. I'll put all the details down below for the Instagram and everything. So yeah, it's going to be my like travelling yarn bag, I think, because it's got nice strong handles and can zip up. So I got that. The rest is pretty much gift stuff. I've got a little notebook and some bookmarks. Oh, I didn't realise they were double-sided. I thought it was just you got a set. Okay. So let's have a look at these. These are all pin badges. I think this is one I'm going to keep. This is the gingerbread latte. I don't know if this will focus properly. But it's got a little ginger cat, like a little Starbucks type cup. So I've got that one. What's this one? Nope, that one is a gift, so I'm not showing you that one. That is the same. And what is this one? Oh, this is my one. And because I've been sort of tending to succulents, I'm not very good at looking after cactuses or cacti, but I can look after a succulent. Anyway, I got a cactus pin, so it's a little cactus in the shape of a cat, which I thought was really cute. So those two are mine. The other two are the same, but they are going to be gifts. I just want to check that that is everything that I ordered. Yep, that is everything. So yeah, I'm really happy with those actually. They're really cute. I didn't expect them to come in all the tissue and stuff, so that's really nice. I can use that to wrap up the other gifts then as well. So let's put that all together. I think I might just put the pin badges straight on that bag. Let's put that to one side. And the other item has come all the way from Canada because I won a giveaway on Instagram back in January. So it's taken a long time to get here. And I did actually message her a couple of days ago and say, nothing's arrived yet. Just letting you know. I know post is slow. Oh, there's more than one in here. I didn't expect there to be more than one. This is from the Lazy Stitcher, who is based in Edmonton in Canada. So I think I won like the main prize. It was meant to be only open, so internationally it was supposed to be that you received just a digital pattern. So I did get a copy of the digital pattern as well, which is like lots of different Mickey Mouses. Everything is wrapped in rainbow tissue paper. But the main prize had 2 extra gifts as well, which was meant to be like a local to the US or Canada. So I've opened that one up. Oh, there's 2 in there. I thought there was only going to be 1. The other item is in a yellow tissue, all sealed up. I think this is a finished piece of cross stitch actually. Yeah. So what's on this? So it's Mickey and Minnie, but they've both got masks on, which is really sweet. And it's just coated with a pink felt just to hide the back of the stitching. That's really cute. So I've got the finished embroidery. There's also a pattern with lots of different Mickey Mouse faces. And the other two items were, now obviously she's a cross-stitch designer, cross-stitch embroiderist, and she makes needle minders. So these are magnets. So I've got a sparkly heart. It's quite a chunky heart as well. And then I've got this really fab mermaid towel. I'm going to take them out of the packets actually because they're not showing up very well. So we have the sparkly heart. It's really sparkly. Look how chunky it is. Have that one. Let's open up the other one. I thought it was just for the mermaid one and the embroidery hoop. And then this one is the mermaid tail. Nice and sparkly. So I think I'm going to put one of those onto my current project as well, because I keep leaving my needle at the back as well, on the back magnet. So yeah, that was my little win from the Lazy Stitcher. Let's show you this. I don't know if this will focus. But she is the Lazy Stitcher on Instagram. So head over there and take a look at her work. Quite excited about those. I need to message her now and let her know that I have finally finally received them. Can't even talk today. So I have been sat in this it's a wooden chair. I've just put blankets on the back for most of this morning, playing on the Switch, but my back is not massively hurting. Like, I keep having to stretch my shoulders and stuff. But yeah, last night was really bad, so I couldn't bend down. I didn't even end up putting on pajama bottoms last night because I just couldn't. I managed to change my top. That's about it. Yeah, I've just boiled the kettle as well, so I'm gonna have a cup of tea and I'm gonna make myself a hot water bottle, and then I'm gonna try and get comfy on the sofa to do today's stitching on the samurai. Yeah, not much else really. Morning, it is now 10:20 on Sunday the 11th. Yes, the 11th of April. Oh my god. So last night I kind of went to bed about 1:30, and the reason for that is that I watched Mrs. Doubtfire on TV because it was on and I felt like it. It's been so long since I watched that film that I actually really enjoyed it, and I spent the evening pretty much just crocheting and working on my Briar Rose blanket, and then I put Netflix on and put on The Originals, which is like a fantasy vampires and werewolves and witches and all that. So I was really enjoying that. I think I watched like 10 episodes though last night, which is why I went to bed so late. And I didn't vlog before I went to bed because my phone died, and I couldn't be bothered to actually pick it up and charge it. So I am showered. I need to actually try and blow dry this. It's air dried and it feels horrible, so I'm gonna have to try and do something with it. Yeah, So I've showered. I've managed to break the drawer on my chest of drawers. So half of my tops are now on the bed. I have nowhere to put them because if I put them back in the drawer, it's just going to break again. So, great way to start Sunday. Anyway, I have since had breakfast, just Cocoa Pops again because that's what I feel like having at the moment. And I'm currently blocking my mandala wall hanging. I've managed to soak that and put that out to block him. It's currently on the floor. There it is. Yeah, so I'm actually going to put it on my bed because that gets a lot of sunlight and it doesn't get disturbed in there then throughout the day. Whilst I was there with the bucket, I also put in the yarn that I dyed back in February to soak, so that's now drying again. And they look okay. No colour came out, so I'm assuming they're all good. Yeah, I love this green and blue. That's my favourite so far. So yeah, so they're out drying, and then if they dry okay, I might try and make something up in one of them because they're really pretty. I think I may have killed the ones that I did with the Dylon dye though, because they're looking a bit thin. So when I put them in the microwave to try and heat it up to set it, because I hadn't used hot water with the dye itself, it went quite crispy. So I've soaked it and I'm hoping that will plump it up a bit, but we shall see. So I think that's it. I'm about to join in with Coffee Morning, again run by Gemma of the Midnight Diary. I have picked up an old Molly Makes magazine which came with a weaving kit. So I just found it over there somewhere. So I might sit and do that. I don't know yet, but I do need to work on the Briar Rose. I got quite a lot done actually last night, so I'll show you that in a second. And I'm almost out of yarn on it. So the 1 and a bit cake that I was working with, I'm nearly done with. And it's not really that big, so I think I'm going to have to find a third pinkish purple to put with it. So I might have to look for that today. But yes, so I'm about to join Coffee Morning and I'll see you all again soon. So I forgot to mention one thing, and that's that my back decided to seize again whilst I was showering this morning, all whilst cleaning my hair. So gonna be an interesting day today. Anyway, here is the Briar Rose blanket at the moment. Again, doing a very poor job of showing it off with one hand. There we go. So I've just got to another round of shells, but it's not massive, and I've literally got this left from the yarn bar. This is from the main cake, and then I've got 2 little odd balls as well. So not an awful lot of yarn left. I don't know how many rounds I'm going to get through with that. I think I have another cake that's similar, so I'm going to have a look for it later. So I'm going to try and get through as much of this yarn as I can. I'm going to continue with the purple just because it's still attached, and it would be nice to do a whole block of purple on there. And then I think the clusters will end up being the pink, and then I want to try and get at least one more
repeat in there, so we shall see. I have made myself a cup of tea with the mug that I made at the craft shed as a tester class, and I'm about to join in with coffee morning. So got myself a hot water bottle for my back again, and I'm just going to sit and crochet, and then I might put some more of the originals on later. Yeah, don't know what else to do today, but there we go. So it's just gone 11 and I'm heading to bed. I have spent pretty much the whole day sat on the sofa with a hot water bottle, watching the originals on Netflix. I'm now on season 2, episode, I think I'm starting episode 6 now. Yeah, and I've been working pretty much solely on the Briar Rose blanket that I've been working on, so I'll pop up some pictures when I take some photos tomorrow during daylight. I think I'm literally on the last set of the full pattern repeat, and then I think I have to do 6 rounds, and then it's the border. So I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. But I've had to start a third ball because obviously the purple that I was using wasn't a full one. So yeah, there's not enough yarn. I've now finished that messy yarn bath that I started with, and I think I've actually finished the pink one now as well. I might have a little bit left, I can't remember, but I have been working on it all day, and I love it. It's going really well, so really looking forward to finishing that. Tomorrow it's back to work, so this is the last time you'll see me for Easter vlogging, because yeah, back to work tomorrow, so I need to set my alarm ready to get me up at 6 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, thanks for following me along for these last 2 weeks. My back is still painful. I'm now currently sat at a dodgy angle though, trying to film, but got my hot water bottle and I'm ready to just sleep. Hopefully it won't give me too much jip tomorrow, but we shall see how the day goes. If in doubt, I've got plenty of ibuprofen to help me. So yeah, thanks for watching and spending the last 2 weeks with me, and I'll see you all again for the next holiday, which is the first week of June, I think. So I'll see you then for another week of vlogging. Take care. Bye.